Yeah. Hey, lady. Starting to wonder when you're going to say something. Interested in myself, but I want to hear Riona's story. Fine by me. It is as Mr. Lucas said. What, you already passed all that formal stuff, or am I wrong? Well, you still call her lady. You still call her lady. But she is. Shh, the lady's speaking. Whoop, okay, sorry. It is, as Lucas said. A discussion the other day led to the same conclusion for me as well. My mother's protective instincts turned into an angry sense of pride. Oh. So while she performs her role really well, her anger often gets the better of her. Things are very calm with our commune now, so I'm thankful for that. But, unfortunately, damage has already been done. Right. That's what I understood why she was angry too. If your mum has dealt with haters all her life, and you were pretty much in the front seat for all of that. Oof. Tough. I guess I can relate in some ways. The Nekomimi culture is also quite strict, although not as rigid as yours. We're heavily stereotyped as being very mid. Mid? Like mediocre in some ways, aside from being pretty and cute. Ah. Limsa cat girls. Although, don't get me wrong, I am cute. But it makes me wonder, you know? How much of our survival instincts turn into bad stereotypes? Things have changed so much for everyone, which means we should have moved on from terrible prejudices decades ago, right? Why are so many still stuck about dated and bad perceptions? Actually, that's exactly why. Life is complicated and change is hard. Learning and unlearning stuff takes time and mental energy, right? There are billions of living beings in this world. That's why many folks choose to reduce their worlds to a size they can handle. All based on their priorities, of course. I mean, it's no different from how everyone chooses content to consume. Ah. Yeah, and sadly, different culture is probably one of the last things on most people's minds. Unless you already have a vested interest in it, then that's a different story. That makes sense. We need to survive, I understand that. However, I feel some things just shouldn't be excused. Things we do, principles we hold. All of it has an impact on others, yeah? In one way or other. Yeah, for sure. So, about your show. Yeah, you're in, right? Are you still unsure about the format? Well, I'm trying to put it in order on paper, so... Kinda? Like, I know I'm doing a podcast or deep dive or showcase. Still trying to figure out a great way to fit all in nicely. Once I'm done, I'll let you know for sure. What are you planning to show anyway? How do we gonna have our guests? Ooh, curious, aren't we? Basically, I want to cover stuff that's interesting and unrated from around the city. And beyond if it takes off, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? That's right, I know it'll take off. That's some confidence you have there. Even though you're not even sure what the format will be. Tut-tut, I might not know the exact format yet. But all the elements need to make a good show are locked and loaded already. Really? What are they? Well, there's already so much content out there, right? You can't deny today's audience gets bored too easily. Something doesn't appeal to them, immediately they'll just click away. So, how do we keep them engaged and stick with us, you ask? Well, from my experience, you need roughly 5 things to pat down to keep a show going. First one being the format itself. Which ironically, is the only things I don't have. Yet. Anyway, proper format has good consistency. Could be where his show is cut or how the information flows. It's built to build familiarity with the audience, and it makes things easier for the creator too. That makes sense. Next thing you need is topics. Sure, you can have a main theme for your show, like singing or cooking or anything really. Having a theme is essential, but getting topics flowing is essential. Because even singing will need more than one song, right? Same with cooking, you need to show many techniques, recipes, all that jazz. That's true, right? Since the gala shows us shine on the spotlight and all things underrated, I figure it should start small and nearby. Just have the potential to grow. And what's better than more exploring a city and its inhabitants in depth? Especially since I'm fairly new here and all. Ooh. You get what I'm saying? I can see we have many interesting topics to discuss. Yeah, like locations, events, history. And many interesting individuals to meet. Definitely. Projects, side projects, plenty of things to cover. Makes sense. What's next? Know your audience. Honestly, in this internet era, you don't need to appeal to everyone. If you do it right, you can target just one type of audience and still get a lot of eyes. Fortunately, I have my base audience already. But since the show will be a completely new format, a lot of them will reject it. Because people do not like change? That's right. But honestly, that's fine. I'm trying to attract an audience that's more open-minded. And can help elevate stuff we get on spotlight. Like say if we cover musicians, I'll go to our site or live shows. Some cool neighbourhood project, I'll be eager to check it out. Cool coffee shop, might be interested in visiting. Wink wink. Oh, anyway, you all know what I mean. Next week is audio quality, great visuals and edits. You know the drill. Of course. The last thing you need for a good show is me. Hey, what's with your awkward silence? I mean, personality and smarts. To find info, you need to be resourceful. And to relay information well, you need a good personality, right? Well, I'm your guy. What's so funny? Am I not the perfect guy? Resourceful, huh? Really? So that's what you're questioning, huh? I'm just saying. Because you didn't say you're new to the city, so... Oh, I see how it is. But you really thought it through. I'm kind of impressed. Thank you. Probably won't be anywhere near as big as your talk show, though. I'll tell you that. Huh? Rumour has it your manager's trying to get your old girl band back together. And I heard there'll be a talk show or something for it. Really? How did you hear that? I have my ways. I didn't give information from shady sources, I promise. Well, okay, I'll give you back a resourceful guy. But your information is outdated already. Oh. Because I won't be on the show. Why? Well, I actually like the idea of a comeback, but if it were to happen, I wanted it to be new branding, you know? Like a new us, to show we've grown. I get it 100%. That's too bad. Why? I think you have a talent for getting people to talk. You have to do the room with sensitivity. Therefore, I would definitely be interested in watching your talk show programme. You think so? Oh, I'm flattered. You heard about that though, I'm pretty good. But I'd rather express myself through my music, my songs and my performances. You know? Yeah. I can understand it very well. And you want to be our first guest? Me? Why? But you wanted to highlight independent artists. Well, aren't you making a new kind of music lately, Miss Rachel? So you have have a side project. Ah, well, yeah, but I was good about inviting you earlier, but hey, maybe it could work out after all. How about a new channel, will ya? You wish. I'm very busy, Nekomimi, but maybe. Ooh. This is an interesting trio we got there, I like him. What is it, Fudce? Thought your plan was to have Mr. Biona as your first guest. Oh, well, about that. I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but I was kind of hoping you'd be my co-host instead. What? Me? I was going to ask you later, but Fud's over here cornering me into something fierce. Oops, sorry. Why me? I like why you explain difficult subjects, and I've really enjoyed talking to you. You have plenty of knowledge and experience of being on the road a lot. All your stories are so damn interesting. Plus, someone needs to offset my acadic personality. Like contrasting hosts, huh? Yeah. What's more, she's not nervous talking in front of camera at all. Well, she's a performer. I know. I'm just saying she's natural on camera. So yeah. That's what I was going to ask later, if you want to be my co-host. Only if you're interested, though. I might need a moment to consider. Of course, take your time. However, if you're open to receiving input, Maybe I'll throw an idea for the format of a show? For real? Of course you may. I'm staying until you tell me everything I missed. Okay. Yeah, the night's still young anyway. Oh, well, I'm getting the conclusion. Damn it, I want to see the conclusion to that conversation, damn it. You may be staying, but I want to stay as well.